Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second.
Now it's gone.
At the 34-yard line.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Even some of the most tenured quarterbacks make mistakes. But I don't think we have to worry about his confidence. He's been through just about everything during his career. So I'm sure he'll flush this and be ready to come back out and make up for his mistake on the next possession.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
A quick throw caught by Rice. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0. And now off to the races down the right side. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 77 yards. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. But what do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved, and certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big-time execution on that one.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain it. They just didn't get it done.
Now 2nd and 3. Fields changing the play.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 38-yard line.
From the 38, Fields flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Fields. Touchdown! Rashee Rice from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have cut the lead back down to 2. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
Here's Fields.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Pass right side, caught by Thornton.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Flushed out right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25.
To throw is Fields.
And he's going to be taken down back in the 35-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long.
Fields.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 16.
It's a gain of 20. And a first down, Chiefs.
Fields now to throw.
And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Xavier Worthy. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Is good.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker now to kick this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Gone. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Off play action, Fields. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Xavier Worthy.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes it 21-8. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Now Goff. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16. At the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Felix Anudike-Uzomah, the man to get home for the sack.
Second and 17 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom. Don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Goff.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keeps the score. Chiefs 21. Lions 14.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
That is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Out of the gun, Fields. That's into the hands of Worthy.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Kansas City.
Back to throw, Fields. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
The 1-yard line.
Fields throwing again.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
To
Xavier Worthy
Touchdown,
on his way to
Kansas
a
City.
monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now up to 14.
Lions 14. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Pacheco gets it again on second down.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. He's got a man, complete.
And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Another run for Gibbs here.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Goff now looking to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Woods on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions get a late score here, the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of...
And got his man complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Kansas City.
Xavier Worthy
on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
21.
Butker now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
Now it's gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Hand off now to Gibbs.
Powering forward. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs,
43 yards.
And the Lions are back within a score. And that CD, one heck of a run. He just refused to go down.
And that's where determination comes in, because he had at least a couple of guys had really good shots at him, but he just said, I don't think so. Speed, power, elusiveness, all on display right there. Look like you, partner, back in your salad days in Evansville.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Now Fields.
He'll buy some time right. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Here's Fields.
Rolling to his right. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This quarterback now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, did the Lions get it? Yes, they recover.
The second half starts with a run by Gibbs.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Sam Laporta.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from the offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
First down.
To throw is Fields.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Now it's Fields. He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Fields now to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Fields going to change things up here.
2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Fields
dancing to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Justin Fields
taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead.
His kick is good.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
35. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after they scored that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Here's Goff.
Over the middle, he's got to Slaw.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And running with power here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
now
and
Goff.
2.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Here's Goff.
To the left side, he finds Slaw.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now for the point after. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game at 42 all. 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 42
the kicks away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Fields. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From the gun, here's Fields. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Chiefs.
Here's Fields. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Gone. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Now Goff.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here.
This quarterback now 6 of 7 throwing it in this second half. He's got a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Fields.
He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Fields pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. 120 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
37-yard line.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And some space here. Past the 20. 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
46 yards.
And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
The Lions will set
They'll try and throw for it.
Conversion.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
The score, Lions 55, Chiefs 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
23 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Now Fields. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 42 yards.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
All eyes on Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas
Butker
City.
now to kick this one away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
There he goes, right side.
He may go.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
66 yards.
And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Lions.
with my sincerest regards. Why the rising and tide of troubled waters we cross into the fire and frost when the desire is lost? Is it survivor's remorse that raised higher the course? During the year of the horse, I had so much to resolve, it hung me over. I was fearing the hair of the dog. They was my homie. I was there when they carried him off. When we buried him, we wrapped him in Nigerian cloth. They told a story about him having a malaria cough. They tried to say he had a that was clearly a torch. I hold the fury so they fear me, but it nearly was washed. Expecting me to be forgiven like it really was squashed. But I have seen so much that I can never be hushed. I've been the bearer of a burden that is heavy as I'm pure legacy, incredibly I'll never be touched. It ain't nowhere to go from here but up. While we were all in denial, and seen the murderer smile as he was brought in the trial. I watched the vultures circle the weight and the fall of a child, and canines devoured alive, the call of the wild. I couldn't accept the charge for the call of the void, or for progress destroyed over Darwin and Freud. Survival totally could depend on the toss of a coin or a pawn. Which organization allows you to join? I live on the borderline like a dishwater blind, or like Malcolm shooting up the head to the autobahn. I caught a vibe, I would have taken it as some sort of sign, or I'm more aligned, but I was running so short of time, and I have felt so much that I am numb to the touch. When their assumptions make it hard for me to function is rough, cause every something that I ever wanted was once in my clutch, so ain't nowhere to go from here but up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the state of Maryland. Look who's leading the Raise Hail chant. None other than RG3, Robert Griffin III, as we close in on kickoff at Northwest Stadium, just outside of the nation's capital. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
And a Washington 1st down.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught. field by Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nick Bonitto there for the tackle.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That one complete to Jalen Lane. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Broncos nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st down.
Nix got to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal, Denver.
A big-time play for the Broncos. 35 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Dobbins is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
How about that vision there, Mike? Is actually initially a good job by the defense. They plug up the middle of the field, and he has no choice but to bounce it and try to get to the outside. And he's going to use as much of the field as he can and try to win the race to the pylon.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Merritt, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Jaquan McMillan in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.